Hello, third graders. So before we get started on what we're going to do, I want you to go grab your whiteboard, dry erase marker, and an eraser. So just pause the video while you go grab that. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a little bit more practice with distributive property order of operations. But first, we're going to go over the definition so we have that so we can refresh our brains. So our definition is, we have to distribute means to divide something. So we're dividing our problems to make it simpler to solve. For expressions in the form of A times B plus C in parentheses, the distributive property shows us how to solve them by multiplying the number immediately outside those parentheses with those inside the parentheses. Once we have that, then we add those products together. And like I said, we want to make the problem simpler to solve, and that's why we use the distributive property. Now we got to go over order of operations, or PEMDAS, because we're going to need that when we distribute. So we have our P, which stands for parentheses, our E, which stands for exponents. We won't need to deal with exponents. We have M for multiplication, D for division, A for addition, and S for subtraction. So now I want you to go to your whiteboards because we're going to do some distributive property problems. Our first problem we are going to do is we're going to do 2 times 3 plus 4 in parentheses equals. So we have to distribute our 2 to our 3 first. So that comes out to be 2 times 3. Don't forget, we got to bring over our addition sign plus, and then distribute our 2 to our 4. So it's 2 times 4. And then, so we start with our 2 times 3, which is 6. Bring down our addition sign. And then we have 2 times 4. And this is where we use our order of operations. So we will start with our 2 times 4. So we're going to leave our 6 down. We're just going to bring it down and leave it alone. Bring our plus sign down. Now we have 2 times 4, which is 8. So very bad 8. And now we get our answer to our problem. 6 plus 8 is 14. So there's our first problem. So we're going to do another one just so we can still get our practice in. So erase your boards. Our next problem we're going to do is 5 and 6 plus 2 in parentheses. That's a really bad parenthesis. Hold on. Okay. And we have our equal. So we have to distribute our 5 to our 6. So 5 times 6. Bring over our plus sign. Now we distribute our 5 to our 2. So it's 5 times 2 equals, so we're going to start with our 5 times 6, which is 30. This will also help you know your math facts, your multiplication facts. And then bring down our plus sign. And then we have 5 times 2. And now we have to do our order of operations. So bring our 30 down. Don't do anything with our 30. Plus, and 5 times 2 is 10. Now we can solve our problem. 30 plus 10 is 40. Good work. Now we're going to do one more problem. So let's erase our boards. Okay, the last problem we're going to do is we're going to do 7 times 6 plus 3 in parentheses equal, make sure we have our equal sign. So we're going to distribute our 7 to our 6. 7 times 6 plus our addition sign, can't forget that. So now we have to distribute our 7 to our 3. So we have our 7 times 3 equals our 7 times 6, 42. Bring down our plus sign. 7 times 3. Our order of operations. Leave our 42 alone for right now. Bring down our plus sign. 7 times 3, 21. Now we solve. 42 plus 21, 63. Oh, that's a bad 6. Let's redo that. 63. There we go. Those are some good practice problems. Just wanted to go over distributive property, so don't forget that when we distribute something, we're making the problem simpler to solve, because the 6 and the parentheses can be really confusing. So we just got to break that down step by step to get our answer. And don't forget, when we do distribute, we have to do our order of operations. We can't just automatically go. Good work today. Hope you all understand distributive property a little bit more. Bye.